Hey everyone, Steve from Epion Gaming here. How you guys doing today? Hope you're all well. And welcome back to Let's Play Red Alert 1. When we last left off, we took care of a spy over in London, somewhere in Sweden over here. And we're making our push westward into Germany. So let's take the northern route today and see how things go. Let's rock.
Good work dealing with that spy. You please, Stalin. Make sure you never disappoint him. Now, I have a special task for you. We are amassing for our attack on Berlin. The Allies are aware of this, so we are going to, how do they say, throw them a bone? I want you to create a diversion. Occupy their troops until we can drop soldiers behind their lines. Once the troops are in, use the soldiers to cut off Allied communications. With no early warning. We can take Berlin by surprise.
Alrighty, you heard the lady, let's get to work. Alrighty. This is our first true base building mission with the Soviets, so we have a lot of options at our disposal here. Let's get our V2 back to base for now and start setting up some power plants and a refinery. Well, a power plant and a refinery so far. Now, the goal of this mission here is to destroy an Allied radar center first, to keep them from sending heavy reinforcements into the area, because as long as it's up, they're going to send tanks and rangers in en masse. So we got to take that out first and foremost. And once we take out the radar dome, we'll cut them off from reinforcements, and then the rest of the base should fall pretty easily. Pretty straightforward plan. But it's going to be a lot more difficult to execute, because playing as the Allies is one thing, going up against them is something else, and their defenses are a lot more resilient than the Soviets are, and mostly because they don't have the range to deal with some of the heavier stuff, or the same capacity as the Tesla coils, but they make up for that with durability. Because a Tesla coil can only take about maybe 4 or 5, possibly 6 solid whacks from tank shots before it goes down, whereas turrets can take many, many more. Okay, get another refinery going. We'll get one over here to the second ore field over here. Let's see, go for those gems. And it seems all our tank crews have the funny accents today. Alrighty, so the other good thing too is we also get the ability to make as many aircraft and yaks and whatnot as we want. Plus we also have access to paratroopers and spy planes for this mission. So we should be able to have an easier time scouting them out. Also want to apologize for being so late on getting this video out. I can't talk today, sorry. It seems whenever I make videos I can never talk for whatever reason. I don't know why. I guess I'm just kind of nervous on camera still, but... or when recording, whatever it is. But either way, I'm sorry for getting it out so late to you guys. It's been a bit of a busy week. Running around doing whatever, and also running over civilians over here. He's going to try and warn the Allies for help. Take him out. Take out the village. This is our country now. It's our world, we're letting you live on it. But not for much longer now.
Construction complete.
Okay. Blow that guy up. Let's get some barracks going. Get a barracks up. Don't grab the healing crate just yet. We're not going to need it for a while.
Construction complete.
And you'll notice how the shroud kind of reset itself there. They got a gap generator going in this area.
Construction options.
And as I mentioned before in earlier videos when we could first start building these things, they're good against human players to an extent, but not so much against AI players who can see anywhere no matter what you build. Okay, got a tank up there. He's going to try and follow us into the village. Get him to stop first, then fire. As I mentioned before with the Allies, their main strength is their mobility. But if you get them to stop moving, then they're vulnerable. They can't take much damage. All the same, though, the Soviets can be difficult to command if you don't know what you're doing with them, because even even a big expensive battalion of heavy tanks, mammoth tanks, and V2s can be easily destroyed if they aren't properly maintained. So scattering is always the key to tank battles, whether they're heavy, light, or whatever. Alrighty. Now let's get some war factories up and running. And I want to get a good force of heavy tanks in there. And as I mentioned earlier, there's not much really tactical versatility with the Soviets. You have basically 3 vehicles to work with. The heavy tanks, the V2s, and the mammoth tanks later on. And you do get mine layers and whatnot, but those are mostly anti-infantry mine layers as opposed to the Allies' anti-tank mine layers. So they're not as useful as they should be. And besides, you have plenty of options for dealing with infantry as well. Although, to be fair, the Soviets don't really have a dedicated anti-infantry vehicle. The Allies have 2 of them with their Ranger and their APCs. But then again, as far as the Soviets are concerned, that's what their Yaks are for. They can fly in there and just easily strafe infantry divisions. But as you've seen in the Allied campaign playthrough, they're at risk of being shot down by Allied rocket troopers. So you want to be careful. Alright, let's scout up north a little further.
Construction complete. Construction
Okay.
options.
War factories up, get a lot of heavy tanks.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay. This shouldn't take too much longer, though.
Yes, sir.
Just focus on the gems, please. Thank you.
Affirmative.
Down here, genius. Thank you. Alright. So I'll also be doing a Kerbal Space Program video later today. I finally managed to figure out how to get some more
Ready. Building.
smaller scale rockets into orbit too, as well.
Vehicle reporting.
And I'll confess, when I was playing that game, I was more of an aircraft builder as opposed to a rocket builder.
Comrade.
Rocketry is a pretty difficult thing to work with, and I can assure you I'm no Werner von Braun.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
So it took a lot of getting used to with that, but once you figure it out, it's pretty easy to get the hang of.
On hold.
No,
Building.
did not mean to do that. My mistake.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Let's get a fast rate going once we get the second war factory up.
Reporting.
Let's get a third war factory. Why not? What the hell? I can also get some airfields going too in a second, because we may need some air support for this one.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
We'll need heavy tanks, a service depot, airfields, and some flame towers to help keep the base protected.
Unit ready. Building.
So
Reporting. Affirmative.
once we get a few more of these humming along, we should be able to move in and start scouting the Allies' positions. I'm pretty sure they have some turrets up that way where I just circled.
Unit ready.
And they're starting to move in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Get out of there.
Acknowledged.
Go back to this field for now.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Tank brigade, move in and intercept them.
Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Wreck their APC, crush
Acknowledged.
2 of their troops. Going for the 4th, there we go.
Affirmative.
The Alliance forces are down
Building.
5 troopers now. Let's get one more power plant in place.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Took some minor damage from the attack, but
Affirmative.
good enough. We'll be okay.
Unit
These things can
ready.
take a beating.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Anyway, so let's see. Let's get our forces moving here for the time being, and we'll take care of the rest of the stuff. And we'll see what goes on from that point on. Anyway, sorry about that. Someone was just giving me a call there for a second. I gotta tell them that I'm recording. So, anyway, let's move along.
Construction options. Building. On hold. Building.
Let's getting our forces into place.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Okay, attack those heavy tanks.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Construction.
Alright, hit their fortifications head on.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
We're about to take a few losses, but not much we can do about that. Another airfield up.
Affirmative.
We've broken through their fortifications here on this side. Good.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Insufficient.
Affirmative. Wait, affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Blew them up. And as I predicted, they got a gap generator over here.
Acknowledge.
Take it out and we'll begin moving the rest of our forces in. They are so dead. They got nothing that can stop us now. Just focus your fire on one at a time and they'll go down like dominoes. Excuse me. Alright, continuing onwards, let's move upward. And find their construction yard before they can rebuild their defenses, because that's what they're trying to do right now. Come on, boys, hit them hard. We're going a bit out of alignment, or out of order, I should say. And also out of formation, evidently. But all in all, we hit a critical target there with that construction yard. Because now they can't really throw anything else at us as far as rebuilding defenses go. Shoot him. Let's hit him again before he can move. Got him. Good work. Just keep on moving, boys. We're taking a beating, though. Good. Took some losses and some heavy damage, but we should be okay, I think.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Should probably get a service depot so we can start repairing my tanks.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh, that's not good.
Affirmative.
Unless we gotta take it out. There's no other way.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
As long as that radar station's online, they're gonna start calling in reinforcements.
Waiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Good.
Acknowledged.
Wonder if they have any more defenses up that way. They probably do, I think. But that's our primary target for now. We gotta take that out so that we can keep the reinforcements off our asses.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Got a couple of
Yes, sir.
pillboxes over there. Ah, I got an idea.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Get that V2 over there. If we grab that crate, we can heal our troops.
Construction options. Building.
And our tanks, too, as well. The ones we're trying to heal in the first place. I can't talk, ever, it seems. Okay, but yeah, get that guy over there, that healing crate, we should be
Unit
okay.
Ready. Building. Primary building
Yes, sir.
selected.
Affirmative.
Okay, we'll leave our tanks where they are for now.
Yes, affirmative.
And also intercept that ore shipment as it comes in.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
There we go, all our tanks are repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Let's make them waste their money on that refinery.
Yes, sir.
Blow it up.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Blow up their barracks.
Yes, acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, this mission is pretty simple, but still,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
you want to be careful and try to mess up here all the same.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane.
We might not even need the paratroopers after all.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
All it took was one solid tank blitz to take him down.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Hit the remainder of their base.
Select target. Reinforcements
Yes,
have
sir.
arrived.
As Nadia requested, we'll send in some paratroopers to help deal with that radar station.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Just demolish that ranger over there.
Affirmative.
There's a war factor over there too that I think I missed.
Acknowledged.
Let's take out their ore reserve so they can't do anything else with it.
Waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting. Affirmative.
Okay, there's that.
Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative.
Okay.
Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Waiting on acknowledged.
So hit the power station to cut off their remaining gap generators. We should be okay with the silos, I think, but whatever.
Construction.
My annoying Eva keeps insisting.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, the rest should go pretty quickly.
Affirmative.
Alright, keep on moving to the east and let's take out the rest of their fortifications.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Just went over like that little base just went down like a stack of cards.
Affirmative.
Like there was virtually no challenge whatsoever apart from those turrets at the ridge.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, acknowledged.
And there's some more turrets here on the eastern ridge over here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledged.
I spoke too soon. We're getting hammered here pretty bad.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
Just keep on moving.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I really gotta stop doing that before a major attack or an ambush pops up.
Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Hit them while they're holding still.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged.
So an ideal tactic with the Soviets is to try and
Yes, sir.
block them,
Affirmative.
keep them from moving while you're having your tanks go after them. That way they can't do a thing to you.
Comrade.
It's if only to compensate for the
Acknowledged.
Soviet tanks' poor mobility.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Okay. Radar station should be down within moments.
Biplane ready. Select target.
Let's check for any more
Sir.
defenses.
Acknowledged.
Nothing so far.
Prepare.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Silos needed.
Watch yourselves. We got troops coming in on our backsides over here in a hurry. And they got an APC with them. I think those guys are dead.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Fight on to the last, guys.
Reporting. At once.
Unit lost.
I took some of them with us at least. Damn.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes,
Silos
sir.
needed.
Reporting. Waiting order.
I know, be
Yes,
quiet
sir.
about the silos already.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Prepare.
I hate this.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
They want to get our V2 out of there, like, right away.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Unit prepared.
U4, intercept.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
I'm working on it, Eva. Shut the fuck up.
Building.
Thank you.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. Construction complete. Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all we gotta do is just hit the rest of this stuff over here.
Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Took modest casualties, but all the same, I think we're pretty good.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Let's move in and destroy the rest of the area.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared. Select target.
So I think there's still something else down here.
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Get some cash out of that.
Acknowledged.
Alright. Yeah, there's some power plants down here that we missed. We'll take care of those. Just a matter of mopping up
Unit
right now.
prepared.
I wonder if my yaks can do that for us.
Affirmative.
You guys ain't done yet.
Prepared.
Okay.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Get Forget back here.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
And then just hit the power plant.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yeah, this shouldn't take much time now.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Prepared.
Yes, sir.
Unit prepared.
Just hit those two, then the service station over there, and we're pretty much home free.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I
Affirmative.
should have a better idea.
Affirmative.
You guys go for that one. I'll send these two over to the power plants.
Vehicle reporting.
This way it should take less time.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I should have hit that a lot sooner. Oh yeah, those turrets over there too. Forgot all about those. Whoopsie daisy.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Turn those guys in the power plant into paste over there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
You guys deal with that over there.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This last guy over here.
Affirmative. Reporting.
You guys move into intercepting, and that's the last of it, I think. By the way, the Allied defense here outside Berlin is pretty much toasted. I know Berlin's farther east on the map, but still.
Waiting order. Vehicle report.
I think we're still missing somebody, I think.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silence needed.
Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
See, yep. That's the one. There's still one left out there.
Reporting.
Building. Silos needed.
I'm working on it, Eva. Jesus Christ.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
I'm gonna need some more power because those cells are eating up juice too.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Okay, send our Yaxon over there.
Yes, affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Should just be another second or two.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
And here he comes.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Just keep on driving and shooting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That's that.
Mission accomplished.
Yes. Alrighty, not too shabby. Got a good amount of money there. Suffered 12 casualties, not bad, to their 89. Took out the entire Allied base over there. So, did a pretty good run for that mission, though. I'll definitely take it. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Red Alert 1. Hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are. Join us next time where we approach and attack Kalkis Island over here in Greece. And the state of the war is going pretty badly for the Allies now. We've pushed into Yugoslavia over here. Austria's halfway conquered, Germany's halfway under control along with Denmark. We've all but taken most of Sweden, pushing into Turkey as well as Syria, and Norway's in its last throes as well. Anyway, tune in for the assault on Kalkis next time, and I will catch you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep on being awesome, everybody. Peace out.